While everyone is busy arguing whether to post once in a week or once in a day, Alex Hormozi and his team were doing something entirely different. And this will shock you if you've not noticed it. Look at this. They opened a new channel called Hormozi, and they are posting like, you see, 13 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 23 hours ago, one day ago. They are posting like 3 to 10 times. Like I've noticed they posted like 10 times in a single day. I can't scroll down to that, but yeah. Now, I'm also doing this for one of my clients, which is Search Guitari. You can see this. I'm posting like 3 times every day. This 15 hours ago, 19 hours ago, 22 hours ago, right? And even one of the video popped up recently, and I'll tell you guys why. Now, let's trace this back to the beginning. But first off, let me tell you what you're going to be getting if you stick all the way through to the end of this video. You will be getting the breakdown of how it's possible to do this, how I'm currently doing it. I'm not just showing you from Alex Hormozi, I'm also doing it myself. I'm going to be giving you a breakdown of how you can implement this, if you are qualified to implement this, or if you should do something different. So if you have a bunch of followers and an existing YouTube account or an existing following on Instagram or whatever, I would be showing you how you can leverage that to start something like this. But if you're like a beginner, I would also tell you what to do and not to waste your time doing this, right? Now, let's get into it. Now, let's start from the beginning of everything. When they want to start these channels, like for Alex Hormozi now, before he started his channel, he posted a video where he was telling his millions of followers that he's going to start a new channel, and then posted it on the new channel but collaborated with the existing channel. So instantly he was able to get up to like 15k followers just from that one video, just because it's Alex Hormozi. Yes, we all know, right? And then now for my own clients, who is Search Guitari, we didn't really have an announcement video, but then we made a video, and he introduced the new channel, and then we collaborated on it on that one video, and that video really performed really well, right? That was the video you're seeing that has a 17.1x outlier score. Now, this is how you can implement this. If you're an existing creator that has a library of so much content, like what you do for a living is talk, what you do for a living is yap. You go to events, you have your videographer with you, you document every single event you go to, you have the call recordings of every client support you've ever jumped on, or you have the recordings of every team meetings you've ever attended, or like basically you have like a bunch of content. Probably you don't have this, but if you are doing all of these things, you need to start recording them, you need to start documenting them and organizing them in a proper way. And for the organization, I would recommend you use frame.io, just because it gives you like so many ways that you can organize things. And then there's these labels that you can use. If when your team use a particular clip, they can put the label on it and say they've used this clip, right? So, and also like I built some agents that can help you with the organization basically. But yeah, I'm not here to sell you anything. So if you have a bunch of content that you've recorded, that you've shot, just gonna confirm that this is recorded. Okay, perfect, it's recorded. I'm confirming this just because the other video I recorded, I didn't know it wasn't recording, and I didn't stop to confirm. But then I shot like 7 to 9 minutes of video, not knowing that it was not recording, which is insane. But yeah, let's get back right to it. So if you have like a library of content, all you need to do is, for your team, maybe your content lead would go into that library of content, sort through them, and get the parts that solve a particular pain for your ideal clients, right? Now, if maybe it's where an existing client is asking a question and then you answer that question so well, your team, your content lead should be able to understand what type of content would solve problems for that type of clients or people that struggle with similar thing, right? And then that part is clipped out, maybe into a 2 to 3 minutes video, and that's the part you'll be posting, right? So if your library is so much, you can have hundreds of content in a single day. Like your content lead can help you get that. Also, I have agents that help me do them. Basically like just for an intro, I'm a content manager. I manage content for like 7-figure brands, and I have agents that do almost everything for me. I've replaced almost everyone on my team with AI agents, right? And these AI agents are things I use personally to solve problems for my clients. I don't sell them out just because AI is not yet there where you can build these vibe coded tools and sell it out and expect it to perform very, very well, right? So it's best if you use it to solve problems just because you're the one that built it, so you know how it works. So I'm going on tangent too much. It's because I'm not yet super duper comfortable speaking on camera. But yeah, let's just get right back into it. If you have a library of content, it's easy for you. And if you have a ton of following, it's also easy for you. If you have up to like 50K plus followers, I highly recommend you start doing this just because it's the future. Like Alex Hormozi even said the other day that his highlight channels, the more music channel brings in more clients than his main channel, right? And also, I'm also saying this for myself just because the channel I started has gotten up to like 500 and you can see has gotten up to like 563 subscribers. I've posted over 334 videos, right? Just because Search Guitari has a library of content, and I go into that library and sort out the clips, give it to editors, they edit it, and then we post it. So if you have a library of content, that's what you should be doing. That's how you can replicate that, right? Now, if you don't have a library of content and you don't have so many following, what you should be aiming at is putting out good videos. Like if you can do volume, do it. But we know it's very, very difficult to get volume, right? When you're just starting out. If you can do volume, do it. But if you cannot do volume, try to always put out videos that have very high chance. Like don't put out any video that doesn't have like 70 to 100% chance, like no 100%, but like 70 to 90% chance of popping off, right? So jump on trends, do the whole trending thing, do trending topics, just so your video can pop off. Because what you should be aiming at is going viral even once. That's how you grow when you're starting out. Just try to get one video that would do so good, getting like 5K views, 15K views, 100K views. And when you've popped off, then you can now start putting content of choice. You can now start putting more niche content that will now start getting you clients. But at the beginning, try to target content that would help you go viral. Like if you look at my channel, I'm not doing this thing I'm preaching. I'm not doing it just because I'm not looking for clients. But for you, if it's getting clients that's your goal, that's what you should be doubling down on, right? For me, I'm just raw dogging everything, and that's why I don't have thumbnails. I just only work on my titles and post these videos, right? I'm just here to give free value for a tiny bit of request, which is you can subscribe, like, share if you like the content, but if you don't like it, it's totally fine. Thank you for watching anyway. But yeah, that's that for that. If you have a library of content, it's easy for you to start this. But if you don't have a library of content, it's super difficult for you to start this. So jump on trends, do trendy stuff, and get pushed by the algorithm as soon as possible. Okay? Ciao. See you guys in the next video.